As a neurologist, these top 10 natural foods to prevent stroke and heart attack. Today, I want to share with you the top 10 foods scientifically proven to help clean your arteries, improve circulation, and reduce the risk of stroke and heart attack. But more important than the list itself is understanding why these foods work. Because if we just memorize a list without grasping the biology behind it, it's easy to lose direction, or worse, apply things the wrong way. The internet is full of headlines like top 5 heart-healthy foods or 7 superfoods for your arteries, but very few sources actually explain what's happening inside your body, what's damaging your blood vessels every day, and why certain foods have the ability to reverse that process. In this video, I won't just name specific vegetables, seeds, fruits, or spices. I'll clearly explain how they impact your artery walls, blood pressure, inflammation levels, and blood viscosity. That way, you'll feel confident making smart, science-based changes to your diet, instead of following vague advice or one-size-fits-all trends. And if you stay until the end of the video, I'll reveal the #1 food on the list, a surprisingly familiar ingredient that might already be sitting in your kitchen, but is rarely used in the right way to unlock its full cardiovascular benefits. So let's begin with number 10, a food that helps your body perform its own miracles without depending entirely on medication. For decades, we were told to avoid butter, eggs, and meat for fear of clogging our arteries. But has that advice really worked? Many of us followed it carefully, yet the fear remains. We still get anxious when checking our blood pressure, worry about our cholesterol tests, and fear that a sudden heart attack or stroke could steal precious moments with our families. This feeling of helplessness comes from a simple truth. Focusing only on cholesterol is like trying to mop up a flooded floor while the faucet is still running. You can work hard, but you'll never fix the problem if you don't address the root cause. So, what is the real cause of strokes and heart attacks? It's chronic inflammation. Chronic inflammation directly damages the inner lining of your artery walls. This damage allows cholesterol, calcium, and other substances in the blood to build up, forming plaque. Over time, this plaque can thicken, narrowing and hardening the arteries, which can eventually block blood flow to the heart and lead to a heart attack. Inflammation also increases the risk of blood clots. If a clot travels to the brain and blocks a vessel, it causes a stroke. If it travels to the heart, it causes a heart attack. This raises a big question. If inflammation is the enemy, what causes it? For years, we were told it was saturated fat, but that doesn't quite fit. Many of us, like a friend whose grandparents lived to be 100, eating farm-fresh butter, eggs, and beef every day, have seen otherwise. Why? Because it was real, unprocessed food. Those natural, stable fats weren't the main drivers of inflammation. The real culprits are other things in our modern diet, which I'll get to in a moment. But first, you need to understand that the simplest way to stop making things worse is to stop putting in the bad stuff, not just adding more of the good. Think of it like building a beautiful, sturdy new house. Before you can start, you have to do something important: clear the land. You have to pull the weeds, clear the debris, and remove anything that could weaken the foundation. It's the same with your body. Here are the 3 things I strongly advise you to cut back on or avoid altogether. Number 1, sugar and refined carbohydrates. This is the most inflammatory food group in the modern diet. We're not just talking about sugar in candy or cake. We're talking about everything that quickly turns into sugar in your bloodstream. White bread, pasta, crackers, breakfast cereals, and of course, sugary drinks. When you eat these foods, they cause a spike in your blood sugar. Your body responds by releasing insulin to handle it. This constant state of high blood sugar and high insulin is like a low-grade, relentless attack on your artery walls, creating tiny tears and causing system-wide inflammation. Number 2, Industrial vegetable oils. For decades, we were told to use vegetable oils instead of butter and animal fats. This may have been one of the most damaging pieces of advice. Oils like soybean, corn, canola, sunflower, and safflower oil, often called industrial seed oils, are highly unstable and loaded with omega-6 fatty acids. While your body needs a small amount of omega-6, consuming too much throws your body into a constant state of inflammation. These oils hide everywhere: in salad dressings, mayonnaise, margarine, store-bought baked goods, potato chips, and most restaurant food. Number 3. Processed foods. Think of this group as a Trojan horse. It's anything in a box, bag, or package with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce. Processed foods are the primary delivery vehicle for inflammatory sugar and vegetable oils into your body. On top of that, they're filled with preservatives, artificial colors, artificial flavors, and other chemicals your body doesn't recognize as food. Your immune system sees them as invaders and launches an inflammatory response to fight them. Once you've started clearing out these harmful foods, you can begin to rebuild. Let's start with a simple principle: eat real food. That means food that looks like it came from a farm, not a factory. It means meat, fish, eggs, vegetables, fruits, and nuts. Within this group of good foods, there's a key concept we need to understand to fight inflammation: the balance between omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Both are important. There are two key types of omega-3s, but they are not the same. Plant-based omega-3s, like those from flax seeds and walnuts, are called ALA. Our bodies have to convert ALA into the more useful forms, EPA and DHA, but this process is very inefficient, especially as we get older. Therefore, to get the maximum benefit for your heart and brain, the best approach is to get EPA and DHA directly from their richest source, fatty fish. By actively reducing inflammation in the coronary arteries, EPA helps prevent the formation of plaque. It can also lower triglyceride levels in the blood, a major risk factor for heart disease. DHA is also crucial for maintaining the health and flexibility of brain cells. A well-structured brain is better able to recover from and resist the kind of damage that can lead to stroke, stress, and high blood pressure. Aim to eat fatty fish at least twice a week. Wild-caught salmon is better than farmed. Sardines are an excellent choice. They're inexpensive, low in mercury, and packed with nutrients. You can eat them right out of the can or mix them into a salad. And if you have to eat at a restaurant, choose one that serves wild-caught salmon. 2. Grass-fed beef and pasture-raised eggs. These foods have gotten a bad rap over the years, but the truth is more complex. The problem isn't the beef or the eggs themselves, but what the animal ate during its life. When a cow eats grass and a chicken roams outdoors eating insects, the nutritional profile of their meat and eggs changes dramatically for the better. They have a much healthier ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fats compared to animals raised on industrial grain. More importantly, they are one of nature's best sources of vitamin K2. Think of vitamin K2 as a smart traffic cop for calcium in your body. It directs calcium into your bones and teeth and keeps it out of your arteries and soft tissues, where it can cause harm. When calcium builds up in the artery walls, it causes them to harden and contributes to plaque formation, a process called arterial calcification. Vitamin K2 helps prevent this dangerous process, keeping your arteries flexible and clear. Additionally, The yolks of pasture-raised eggs are rich in choline, a vital nutrient for brain function. When you're shopping, look for the labels 100% grass-fed for beef and pasture-raised for eggs. 3. Extra virgin olive oil. It's crucial to choose the right kind, extra virgin. This means the oil was extracted using natural, mechanical methods without chemical processing, which preserves all the delicate, beneficial plant compounds. The power of olive oil lies in its antioxidants, called polyphenols. One of the most remarkable is oleocanthal, which has been shown to have anti-inflammatory effects, similar to a low dose of ibuprofen. Olive oil helps maintain stable blood pressure, one of the most important factors in preventing a stroke. Use extra virgin olive oil for salad dressings or for drizzling over cooked vegetables or bread. Avoid using it for high-heat frying, as this can destroy its precious compounds. 4. Leafy green vegetables. Your mother was right. You need to eat your greens. But they do much more than just provide vitamins. Leafy greens are a powerhouse for producing a critical molecule that helps relax and widen your blood vessels. Leafy greens are rich in compounds called dietary nitrates. When you eat them, bacteria in your mouth and body convert these nitrates into a miracle molecule called nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as a relax signal for your blood vessels. It tells them to widen, becoming more flexible and pliable. This is like turning a stiff old pipe into a flexible garden hose. The result is that your blood pressure goes down and blood can flow more easily everywhere, including to your heart muscle and brain. Improving circulation and lowering blood pressure are two of the most effective ways to reduce your risk of both heart attack and stroke. Aim for a large serving of leafy greens every single day. If you're not a fan of salads, try adding a handful of spinach to your morning eggs, blending kale into a smoothie, or tossing some arugula into your soup. The last 5 foods I'm about to share are ones many people often avoid, and you may have never heard of number 10, but it is one of the best foods for helping you prevent a stroke and heart attack. Before we continue, if you're finding this content helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel. 5. Avocados. The monounsaturated fats in avocados have been shown to improve your cholesterol profile by lowering bad LDL and raising good HDL, the type of cholesterol that helps clear out your arteries. Avocados are also packed with potassium. Most of us eat too much sodium from salt, which raises blood pressure. Potassium acts as a counterbalance. It helps your body flush out excess sodium and also helps to ease tension in your blood vessel walls, which helps control blood pressure. The simplest way to enjoy an avocado is to cut it in half, sprinkle it with a little salt and pepper, and eat it with a spoon. It's also a great addition to eggs or a salad for extra flavor and nutrients. 6. Walnuts and almonds. These are compact nutritional powerhouses containing a potent combination of fiber, healthy fats, and beneficial plant compounds. Walnuts are particularly rich in ALA, a plant-based form of omega-3. Both walnuts and almonds are a great source of L-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to produce that same nitric oxide molecule we talked about with leafy greens. By boosting NO production, L-arginine helps the coronary arteries relax, improving blood flow to the heart. The fiber in nuts also helps to naturally manage blood sugar and cholesterol. Nitric oxide keeps blood vessels relaxed, which helps maintain a healthy blood pressure, significantly reducing the strain on the delicate blood vessels in the brain and lowering the risk of a stroke caused by a rupture. Keep a jar of unsalted nuts somewhere visible in your kitchen. Just a handful a day is enough. You can eat them as a snack or sprinkle them on your morning oatmeal, yogurt, or salad for extra flavor and nutrients. 7. Garlic. The power of garlic comes from a sulfur compound called allicin, which is released when garlic is chopped, crushed, or chewed. Allicin has 2 key effects. It modestly helps lower blood pressure and acts as a mild, natural blood thinner. Lower blood pressure means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to pump blood through your body. The mild blood thinning effect can also help prevent dangerous clots from forming at the site of a ruptured plaque in a coronary artery. This is where garlic's blood thinning property becomes especially important. Many strokes are caused by a blood clot blocking blood flow to the brain. By making the blood a little less sticky, garlic helps reduce the risk of these clots forming. To get the most allicin, crush or chop your garlic and let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking. This gives the enzyme time to create the allicin. For maximum effect, try adding raw garlic to salad dressings or butter. 8. Turmeric. This vibrant yellow spice has been called the king of anti-inflammatory spices. Inside turmeric is a compound called curcumin. Curcumin works at a molecular level to shut down inflammatory pathways in the body. However, curcumin on its own is very poorly absorbed into the bloodstream. This is where black pepper comes in. A compound in black pepper called piperine can increase curcumin's absorption by up to 2,000%. Because chronic inflammation is the root cause of damage to blood vessel walls throughout the body, curcumin's system-wide anti-inflammatory effect benefits the entire cardiovascular system. It helps improve the health of the endothelial lining of your blood vessels, from your heart to your brain, keeping them healthy and less prone to damage. Get into the habit of adding curcumin to your dishes, like soups, stews, roasted vegetables, or even scrambled eggs. And always remember the golden rule. Always add a pinch of black pepper to make sure your body can absorb all of its amazing benefits. 9. Dark chocolate and cacao powder. Here's some good news for all of us. Chocolate, when you choose the right kind, can actually be part of a heart-healthy diet. The secret is to pick chocolate that is very dark, low in sugar, and rich in beneficial plant compounds. Dark chocolate and pure cacao powder are loaded with a type of antioxidant called flavonols. These flavonols have been shown to stimulate the endothelial lining of your arteries to produce nitric oxide, NO, that same vessel-relaxing molecule we've been talking about. This improvement in blood vessel elasticity helps lower blood pressure and improve blood flow to the heart, reducing the strain on the heart muscle. Better blood flow also means your brain gets more oxygen and nutrients. By keeping blood vessels flexible and blood pressure in check, flavonols help protect the brain from the risk of stroke. Look for dark chocolate with a cacao content of 70% or higher. It will taste more bitter, but that's the sign that it's packed with more flavonols and less sugar. A small square a day is all you need to get the benefits without adding too many calories. Number 10. Nutritional yeast. This might be a secret weapon you've never heard of. Nutritional yeast is a deactivated yeast that has a savory, cheesy, or nutty flavor. More importantly, it is a powerhouse of B vitamins, which play a critical but often overlooked role in protecting your blood vessels. One of the most important jobs of B vitamins, especially B6, B12, and folate, is to help your body process an amino acid called homocysteine. Homocysteine is a natural byproduct of protein metabolism. When its levels get too high in the blood, it acts like tiny shards of glass, scratching and damaging the delicate lining of your arteries, which triggers inflammation. B vitamins are the cleanup crew that help metabolize and neutralize homocysteine, keeping it at a safe level. By keeping homocysteine levels low, you are directly protecting arteries all over your body from damage. This reduces the risk of plaque formation in the heart and blood clots that can travel to the brain. Nutritional yeast comes in flakes or a powder and can be sprinkled on many foods. Try sprinkling it on popcorn instead of butter and salt, eggs, salads, or steamed vegetables for a savory boost and a big dose of heart-protective B vitamins. So as you can see, there is no single superfood. What you need to do is stop putting in the bad stuff and start adding the good stuff. Be sure to watch our other videos on the warning signs of a stroke and heart attack and how to prevent them on our channel.